Dear family and friends, I feel a need to share this follow-up on my video, a response to Mater Populi Fidelis. Thanks for your comments. That has added to support of the previous video. I would like to raise a question of the competence of the Dicastery of the Doctrine of Faith to make a negative statement about the title and therefore the teaching behind Mary as Coredemtrix. The perspective taken in the above-mentioned document, as I suggested in my previous video, would likely not allow for the dogma of the Immaculate Conception to be proclaimed, much less the dogma of the Assumption. Yet these two dogmas, proclaimed ex cathedra by Pope Pius IX and Pope Pius XII, respectively, each had the support of more than 98% of all the bishops of the world before being decreed. The implication here is that it is the bishops, together with the Pope, not the Dicastery of the Doctrine of Faith, who are the competent decision makers on matters around a conclusion, whether a dogma or a doctrine should be nixed, allowed, or proclaimed as dogma. Please note the comments below, including Pope Benedict XIV, Pope Pius XI, Pope John Paul II, referring to Mary as co-redemptrix, and references that show other popes who implied Mary as co-redeemer with Christ. Let me just quote Pope Benedict the 15th to give a flavor of the papal thinking on Mary as co-redemptrix. The fact that she was with her son crucified and dying was in accord with the divine plan. To such an extent did she suffer and almost die with her suffering and dying son. To such extent did she surrender her maternal rights over the Son for man's salvation, and immolated him insofar as she could, in order to appease the justice of God, that we may rightly say she redeemed the human race together with her Son. And that's from Inter Sodalicia in 1918. I am appealing to Pope Leo XIV and the bishops of the world to enter into some discussion about the importance of this matter of faith. It is only this body that is competent to decide to allow the title co-redemptrix to be used by the faithful, and the importance that it be proclaimed as a dogma. In this regard, I believe all the faithful Catholics in the Church can pray the prayer that is to precede the proclamation of the dogma, to bring the grace necessary for the bishops and the Pope to see the significance at this time to bring this final Marian dogma to the world. Praise be Jesus Christ, Son of God, Son of Mary. Amen. Thank you.